Three, two, one. Hello, this is my morning video of nothing that I can't do because I haven't done nothing yet. I was going to work on some numbers today, but it looks like I haven't arrived there yet. I'm this far behind on my book of little bits of information that I wrote down that are pertinent to life, that if I explained them to you, you would say, "What? What? What are you telling me? It makes no sense. I don't understand. Go back to the hospital," because they didn't understand you either. They kept writing down, Ronnie's writing down things that we don't understand. Oh my God. Give him more pills. Take away his mind from seeing all these things. But it's not the mind that sees, it's not the pills that are going to stop me from seeing, because I know, especially after 10 years, that it's very pertinent. If you drop something and it goes up, then you're holding a balloon with helium in it. Otherwise, if you drop something, you drop the cord attached to a kite that's up in the sky. So if you drop something, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to fall down. It's just going to be released from your hand that you're holding. How do I know you're not holding a cord that's up? Let's get on to something else. I'm going to move over this camera. And something that I really like that I found is FANG, okay, hand and rental. And you don't even see it, right? But I'm going to show you where rental is. In French, rental is L-O-U or L-O-U-E, is louer, to rent. Inside these numbers, okay, here is A and E, okay, or the letter O together. Here is A and B, or the letter U and reversed as the letter L. L-O-U-E says to rent. O-U in French says where. In the heaven cross connected. The N is a cross connection passing through the center. If you put an N, a T, or a J, it would make something completely different. We're not going to talk about what the G does, because what I have seen with the G is that if you take two G's, and it all depends who's drawing and writing. What kind of writing, what kind of letters are you using? I take one C, and one C, I shove the letter I inside of it. Okay? I cut open the mouth, and I got a G. That's right. You put two G's together, two C's together with the I in the center, and that's really where your G shows up. What I want to show in this video right now, by the way, this says Jehovah. Right. In the piano, the first, the 8th, and the 15th letter are A, and A. 1/8 is A and H, and this is the O. The next letter is the 22nd letter, is the V. Ahova. The next one is 29, which is the B letter. 2 and 9 equals to 11. 1 and 1 is 2B. It's also equal to the 29th letter from the right to the left in the piano, okay, is center C. 29. 29th letter from left to right on the alphabet scale, 26 is Z. And then it's again A, B, C, so the piano actually fixed it up better. Ahova. Ahoba, when the Spanish changed the V for a B or B for a V. Inside creation, 1/8 equals 9 plus 15 equals 24 with the letter X equals to 46. It's a combination of saying Zion Israel, which is 1, 4, and 6. Zion Israel, not 1, 3, 6. 1, 3, 1, 4 is a great difference. What I want to show you right now that I uploaded on my computer is these two dots over here. In the Hebrew language, you see the way it looks? I'd like to know, are you from another language? Can you explain what this would look like to you if you were using codes? All I did with this, okay, is I doubled up this and flipped it upside down, creating this over here. Now, what happens next? Okay, what happens next? I'm going to try and move around. When I Photoshop it, it shows up to this, and this is actually the Star of David. You don't see the wings that are inside of here because they're not there right now. But this is the shape you need to create the wings. There is one other letter that I will show you in here if I can find it right now. Inside of screenshots is right here. Now, I'm not even sure where my camera went. Ah, yeah, look, I got my camera right over there. Is this design over here? You see this design over here? The 4 squares? This is the bottom one, and the top one together created 4 squares. The upper house and the lower house. side to side, to the left side, over to the right side. I didn't do anything. 5 and 2, Earth. 5 and 2 right here, Lamed and Lamed equals to your 5 and 2. And here's your, the same thing. Here's your A and your A. You know what these are? These look like igloos. Have you ever seen an igloo? Have you ever thought of it? The guy goes into a little hole, he sits there, he makes a fire on ice, which usually melts, okay? But everybody knows that, I mean, even if ice melted, if it was thick enough, you could never get melted fast enough before it freezes itself from underneath. But regardless, I'm not a technician. What I did want to mention is the chimney, okay, that comes out of that igloo. Are there chimneys in igloos? Because if there are chimneys in igloos, the earth is made the same way. The earth has chimneys all over the place. And it's coming out from below, the heat that heats the ground, that emanates, that produces the products of the foods we eat. The next thing I want to talk about is in my screenshots, if I can get it up here. And I've been working on something, what I call the, oh my God, I can't believe it. And in the oh my God, I can't believe it is, I'm going to see if I can make this camera smaller. Okay, is right over here. Are you kidding me? We have to mark 100% natural, heart healthy, made with real fruit, whole grain, fat free, sugar free, 100% vitamin C. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Gluten free in a hot dog? What is a hot dog today? Are you telling me what has to be in protein? Look at this. Ah, they got the pan jam showing you're in the pan house. Jam, maple jam. Look at what's on here. Eco, 100% organic product, not including GMOs. Are you kidding me? I want to cry. My hardest thing is to do my shop because even when it says no GMOs, even when it says 100% organic, who should I believe? If that pig ate the wrong corn, ate the wrong crops, ate the wrong soya, if the pig was not fed properly and that pig shit was put onto the land that produced all our vegetables, then it is genetically modified ingredients. We are living in a land that we have to put, oh my God, I can't believe this is chemically, our food has been changed and rearranged, and we can't figure out what we're eating. When I go to a store, I sit down, I bring, you know that big carriage we push the food in, I go in it and I cry because it's crazy. All they want to do is get money. We don't need money. We don't need 1 cent. We need administration. We need people to understand you must go to work to eat, and we must understand we need a house or something over our head. We need lodgings, we want a car, and because we want so many things, and because the only way to achieve this is to go out and work and get money, otherwise we don't appreciate and we take advantage of the system, that's the kind of people we are. Remove the cars, remove all the equipment, the computers and everything. All we need is administration and people to understand, here's your job for the day, go and work, you will get food, and we'll give you lodging and housing. But because everybody is taking advantage of everybody and there's pop-ups all over the place, we want to pop up and put it in somewhere and take advantage and have a good time. But at the end, we're always getting screwed when we try to screw everybody to start with, especially when we're looking at him and her. We're always trying to screw everybody. We look at the sexes and we're screwing everybody, right? But we're getting screwed right back, right into our food, right where we're, oh my God, I can't believe I'm eating an oyster, but I can't have sex because it's got GMOs in it. It's all crazy. You walk down the aisles and it's just crazy. And another thing I just wanted to show is that, before I get off this video, is the elephant. This is that Oak Island. You see that Oak Island? Well, that's the Oak Island elephant. So if you want to know anything about Oak Island, OAK is 15111. 511, look it up on your computer. It's Jesus Christ. Jesus and Christ. Mass. Have you ever heard of mass? Or the mast of a ship? Well, MAS is also assimilated with SAM. It stands for 33, which goes with 77, which is the gateway. okay, of Christ. Something to do with that halo above us, above our head. I don't know. I'm learning. Could be a screen. Everybody knows. Another thing I'm going to add on to here is, do you know what 101 is? 101 is from here to here. It's a cross. 1 and 3, 4 and 6, and 7 and 9. But if we were doing it that way, 101, look, wouldn't it be 101 from in between? There's nothing here. There's nothing here. The only 101 is right over here. The only place that actually counts is right over here. Now, if we said 101, okay, what do we be working in these corners here? This is the odd corner. 1 is odd. 202 is not here. 202 is here. This is 202. This is 101. This is 101. This is 101. In basic reality on numbers, this is 1 and 9, but it's not actually this way. It's this way. Why? Because it's 159, which leaves 404 space in between. So instead of being this way, we're going to do it this way. This is 404. This is 404. This is 202. And this is 101. Actually, this way. 101. Showing you, do you understand? 202, 404. So if we were doing the Fibonacci roll, we would have to go 202, continue the roll, 202, 2 missing here to 2 missing here, 2 coming out here, and 2 going back here, equaling to a total distance between here and here of 4. Or 101, which misses 1 over here, all the way down, and 2. 101. So there's many different ways to look at it. And because I'm not a science major or know anything about that, I just bring it in layman terms and try and understand the way everything works. What I want to talk about is, I haven't done this yet, but I want to understand explaining the double cross, and I'm not even there yet. There's so many things. I uploaded Windows 10. I played with my light above my head. I'm still not sure if that's correct, if I'm getting the right lighting in here. And it's very important to get everything done right, to understand it. And when you're working alone, you're always questioning yourself and questioning yourself and questioning. I lose so much time and beat my head all the time. Hold on. Maybe I should ask, does this work out? Hold on a second. I want to try something here. Let's see if this works. Let me see if this works. Hold on a second. Voice control. Siri, who am I?
No match found.
Siri, I'm Mr. Tackpans. Do you know me? Siri, I'm Mr. Tackpans. How are you?
No match found.
What do you mean, no match found? What, do you think I'm on fire? You think this phone knows everything? Absolutely not. But anyways, I'm still in control, because Siri, do you know who I am?
No match found.
Siri, I am the numberologist. Is that okay?
No match found.
Siri, what color is today?
No match found.
Well, there you go. I don't know how to use the phone. Hell! Thank you for watching.